everybody, it's Dr. Sachs. Back with more of the unexpected. Yeah, that's right. This one is a palate cleanser of sorts. We're looking at Ravendawn. It's an MMORPG. It's brand new. It's free to play. It's only been out for a week or two. And I have been kind of doing a little bit of play on the side off stream. Yep. Ultima vibes. This is like pre-Ultima Online vibes. Like if you ever played any of the classic Ultima games from way back, and most of you probably haven't, this is kind of the graphic style. It's, I will admit, at first I was a little like, what? You know. But surprisingly, the game is really deep, and there's a lot of systems in play here. You can actually mix and match between all the different classes and set up unique builds with 3 classes pretty much connected to one another. So you've got the typical equipment, stats, you know, vitality, might, intelligence, dexterity, wisdom, etc. A little bit of customization that's available for free, but if you want to get deeper customization in the outfits, more than likely you'd have to be a paying customer. So if you do pay, you will get, you know, the niceties of cosmetic upgrades and being able to log in, priority, and things of that nature. I think it's like $8.99 a month if you do go that route. I haven't gone that route. I'm still a total noob. Well, not total noob. I've gone through a lot of the early tutorial stuff already, so I'm actually a level 12. And where the heck are my keys here? I'm still learning how to get around in this game. There we go. But yeah, technically a novice. And here are I've opened up 2 different classes so far. The third one will unlock at level 15. Archetypes, they call them, right? So I am going to just kind of chill and play this game. See if I can get up to level 15 in this episode. I should be able to pretty easily. And I guess the sweetness unlocks around level 25. So if you've had any interest in this, you should probably go check out channels like Nazori or Jonah Vale. That's the 2. Those are the 2 most responsible for getting me interested in the game from watching their Twitch channels. So I recommend them. They've also got really good understanding of the core mechanics of the game, and they are putting out videos onto YouTube for you to get a handle on things too, with tips and class builds, things of that nature. So I don't know how long we'll be keeping this on the stream, or if it's something I'll just bop back and forth with once in a while. We'll see, but I figured, you know what? I was having fun with it last night. Why not stream it today? Can't keep it all to myself. Hey, Thunder, what's happening? Morning. Got something completely different this morning. Ravendawn. Now I've got to go out here and speak with Maribel the Paladin. Is this her? Let me check my map real quick. Oh, she's way to the north. But yeah, if you're wondering why that blue Dr. Sachs avatar logo is up there, that's covering my mini-map. You know, because this game had some PvP elements, apparently, and I took note that other channels that were streaming it had their mini-maps covered, so I went ahead and took care of that. I'm also piping in some custom music here. The game itself has some music, but it left me a little bit dry, so I was like, you know what, we'll take chances and... Whoop, hold on. AoE. Man, everything's hostile out here. It's tab targeting. There we go. All right. Yeah. Like I say, I'm new to the game. I'm not quite fluid with what I'm doing yet. Refresh me again my mini map so I can see where the heck. This is way up here. It's pretty chill, but I haven't run into any murderers or anything. People that... There is a reputation system in the game of sorts. Everything is pretty much early access. They have a big roadmap. This game has had a pretty huge surge in popularity that they were not expecting. Last time I checked, it was like number 60 on Twitch, which is pretty crazy for a game of this kind. It is free to play, so I think you can go to Ravendawn.online and sign up. There's housing system of the game too. This might be a player house right here, as a matter of fact. Housing in the world itself is limited, so most of the housing plots out here in the world are taken. But I guess they have an instance housing solution they've implemented. I have not messed with that yet at all. I'm still pretty much in some of the tutorial stages, I'm assuming, so... Oh, my first skeleton. I'm pretty tanky. Instead of going with I'm a wizard in this one, I'm kind of doing a combination. I don't know. I'm going to try to do something unique. I do like the fact that you can come up with your own builds, and there's a lot to experiment with. That will come into play in PvP, of course, more than anything else. But there are boss battles, I'm sure. And I've seen some dungeons where you can get surrounded by quite a few mobs, so you can get taken out if you're not playing the game well. What is this? That spooky cemetery plot right there. I just leveled. I don't seem to have a whole lot of trouble with stuff. I can heal myself once in a while. There's a big crafting system in the game too. You can imbue different items with these things, infusion stones, and I think you can even infuse with other things too. Like maybe even old equipment can go into new equipment. So there's an infusion panel here. So I've got some basic plate armor that I made with some crafting materials. I also made the sword and shield, and I infused them with these runes to increase their power slightly. Of course, this is all super low level still, but hey, it's better than what I had in the starting gear. There's another guy. That's a player right there. All right, so where is this paladin? Keep hitting my caps lock. Maybe she's underground? Or is it pointing me right here? I don't get it. Map makes it look like she's right here. She's over here, maybe. It's a mystery. Yeah, so I used to be a big Ultima Online player, and I mean big time. I was pretty renowned. So I kind of was not allowing myself to look at this game for the first week or two, and then I finally relented. I actually started on another server and realized, well, that's not the server where all the big boys are probably at, so I decided to re-roll. Oh, there she is. It's not really where the map is pointing, but all right.
Be cautious along this road, citizen. These are dangerous times. If you must travel, make sure you are well armed. There are bandits about, and worse.
I think that, I'm not sure, but it seems like AI is doing a lot of these different voices. Someone correct me if I'm wrong.
Much worse.
It's not bad idea.
Unholy things. If your faith is strong, the Dawn knows we could use your help.
It's better than the AI reading my novel. I'll tell you that much. Apple Play, man, you've got ways to come. Evil flees before me.
Then you are my kind of soldier. It will be an honor fighting by your side. First, help us clear this graveyard of skeletons. The monsters refuse to stay in their graves.
Hey, man, I'm all about it. Let's just kill stuff. How chill is this, huh? So I can curse stuff, combining protection with witchcraft. Currently. Rico Polo. Yeah, it was hard to even get a name. All my regular names were gone. Even Dr. Sachs was gone for some reason. I'm not sure what that was all about. Unless it's because I rolled on a different server. I guess it wouldn't let me have my own name in another server. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but hopefully that's what it was. Who the hell would want my name? Killed 10 skeletons. Already killed 6. You can either do WASD or you can also point and click like a Diablo game to move around. Movement's a little clunky, but what's this? I'm sure we'll find some skellies down here. Oh, looks a little scarier. They're putting new stuff into this game all the time. The map is pretty big too. There's a sea element to it, boating, and that can get crazy. There's combat. There's trading where you can... Doesn't seem to be anything down here at the moment. Unless am I missing an entryway maybe? Doesn't look like it. Oh, wait a minute, what's this? There's a dark magic force here, and I'm not strong enough to step through. Ooh-wee, look at those skellies. 29. Probably a good thing I can't go in there. That's the highest level mob I've seen so far. In my own travails. Oh, there's a skelly. Yeah, I'd go in there if I just wanted to have a quick trip back to the city, I guess. So we're collecting the infusion, silver, visas, experience every time we kill one of these things. Oh, this is why I can't find any skeletons. There's another armored goon running around in here. House mode. That's what I would be in if I actually had a house I could work with. Battle list. Oh, that's how that goes on and off. Little window over here appeared. I was wondering how I could turn it on and off. It's controlled from a button on my mini map. Turn the quest tracker on and off. All right. You can even relocate the mini-map if you want to, which is good. And that needs to be in every game. Oh, I can teleport to Ravencrest automatically? I didn't know that. Is that limited? I'll have to try that. So I currently have this little battle list open over here, and I customized it. So it'll only populate when there's players that are murderers nearby and or PvE bosses. I figured that'd be, you know, pretty smart to do, right? Now I'm probably gonna play the game solo most of the time, but this is my way of doing things in a game like this. I tend to go after murderers because they're, you know, usually the toughest players. And anyway, back in Ultima, that's usually what I would sink my teeth into, would be to go after the toughest people and kill them. So if I do keep playing, consider that fair warning. All you evildoers out there who are ganking everybody, you're exactly who I'm going to be looking for. And there is a bit of a system in place for reputation where you can actually benefit depending on how you play, whether you're more of a mercenary neutral player or just a evil player killer or a protector of the realm type of thing. Every one of them has their own little tree, I guess. I think they're probably still tweaking all that all the time. I doubt any of that is finalized, but yeah, it's good to know that that's in the game. Of course, I mean, it's a balancing night. There's going to be a lot of balancing problems, man, I'll tell you. The more you put in, the spicier it can get. I'm sure the developers are aware of that, but yeah, good luck to them.
Good to know you can handle yourself in a fight. My companions are exhausted, and the skeletons just keep rising. They are, or they were. Something possessed them in the ruins. I don't even know if they're still human. The fools must have found something down there. Some unholy force was awakened.
What do you mean,
There
still
were undead
human?
everywhere when our regiment arrived, but that wasn't even the worst of it. The Brotherhood bandits we came across, they were different. Changed. They are possessed by dark magic, I'm sure of it. I don't know. Ravendawn's ruins are filled with old magics, dark and light. Something is reanimating the dead. I fear Glade Mire could be overrun soon, but we are too tired to storm the ruins again. We'd be slaughtered. Perhaps you can uncover the source of this corruption and destroy it.
Yes. That's a big ask. I'm not sure where to start.
We had a priest of the dawn with us, Father Earl. If you find him, he will know more. I pray he's still alive. That's a relief to hear, but first you must find Father Earl before you can protect him. Search the ruined buildings of Stonecrush. He might be hiding in one of them. It's what I would do. Head northwest.
Try to find him.
The Stonecrush ruins are just past this graveyard, beyond the trees.
All right. Now let's look at my character for a second. Now here's the thing. I'm not even sure how to sell basic stuff off. I was looking around in the city briefly. The capital is Ravencrest, I think. I'm such a newbie. I'm like, well, how do I just sell? I went up to several merchants. I couldn't even like just sell off stuff. So there must be some other way. Let's see here. Oh, no, that's not it. So that. Let's see here. Oh, I also have points to spend, I'm sure, because I just leveled. I'm being pretty stingy with what I spend yet, because I'm not sure. I think this stuff, I may not be able to respec my stats. So I'm being real kind of stingy. I'll probably accumulate a lot of points before I spend them, actually. Especially because so far I'm not really having a hard time with the mobs at all. I tend to be pretty conservative in MMOs when I'm first starting out, to just figure out how things are going to roll. Let's see here. Just here's the reputation system to some degree I was talking about. So I've accumulated enough points to open up I guess I can choose something from here? Really? I think they may have changed the reputation system from what I saw on their website. I read something that looked pretty interesting from back in June. I don't know if that's even still in fact. This may be something completely different. Like I say, this is early access. It's actively being developed, so. Increases experience received from gathering. Increases experience received from creatures. That would probably be smart. Increases the speed of your moa. Moa is those birds that you might have seen some people running around on, like big ostriches or something. So far, that's the only mount type I've seen. Amulet mastery. Increases stats from your amulet by 10%. Okay, so these all cost 500 apiece. So, I mean, I don't want to make like a stupid choice here. Increases the chance of finding rare materials when gathering. Increases silver drop from creatures. Increases the drop rate of items from creatures. 3%. Increases experience received from crafting. You know, it seems to me, why would I want more experience? I mean, I'm going to get experience regardless, right? Increases stats from your amulet by 10%. Increases stats from rings by 5%. I'd rather have a better chance of getting drops, huh? Yes. It's the loot goblin in me. I can't help it. All right. Hold on. I gotta switch weapons here. Do these windows stay where I put them? Let's find out. Yes. Okay. All right. So there's the sword that I made. This is the newbie sword. Click. Okay, it's back in effect. I don't know. I'm sure the game will show me at some point. Auto sorting. Oh, that's cool. You can swap between quest items, normal items. This is my silver that I have. 2100. Customization's pretty basic. It gets more complicated, like I say, if you probably have paying customer benefits. Click on outfits. I think you can choose between outfits based on what class is your main class or your first class in the order, because you can have up to 3. I'm not sure exactly how that'll operate. I might be able to select something from a different class type if I want to, but it's also based on gear that you have. So body, head, weapon. I've seen some people running around that look pretty cool. I saw some guy just a few minutes ago, actually, that had like full plate gear on. Helmet and everything. Obviously, I'm a noob. I don't have any of that stuff, so. I have points to spend in here. Trees. Trees are cool because you can also even get these cards. So you can collect trading cards. So it's kind of like a CRPG, collectible card game in a way. And to get to the cards, you have to actually select down here at the bottom of your skill tree. And then you can actually hover over. You could remove the cards, put in new ones. I don't think I have any. Yeah, if it was a card that I have, it would be unlocked. So for the abilities that I have, I don't have anything I can enhance these with. Now this is where it gets interesting, because you could take something like, let's say, I'm assuming, so for instance, the protection is more of a warrior type class, but witchcraft is obviously more of a caster type. So the witchcraft would be relying on intelligence more and would be casting things that would be like spell damage. Most of these things over here would be physical damage. But if I was to get the right kind of card, I'm assuming that there would be cards that are available at some point where I could literally turn physical damage into spell damage. Then you can see the possibilities. You could go and surprise somebody with some craziness. Hey, thanks for the follow, Riven. Appreciate it. How's it going? You could definitely focus damage, for instance, in a melee, something that looks like a melee, but actually strikes with spell damage, that kind of thing. So you can get crazy with builds that are customized, and that will come into, you know, its own in PvP, right? So people will be all min-maxing. I've seen it already. There's craziness going on some of the streams I've watched. Yeah, I'm doing good. Kept checking out Ravendawn. So that's where I'm going to have a lot of fun with the game, is probably building classes. All right. And we're looking for Father Earl. Oh, it's a bad guy ranger. Yeah. Morning's good. I got coffee. Can't complain. Got mobs to kill. Bag of bones. Oh. Yeah, I'm not having trouble so far with anything my level. Or even close to my level. Maybe he's down here. Oh, this special needs special access. All right. Yeah, Ravendawn is a free-to-play MMORPG. It just came out recently. It's in active development, early access, and it's got some obvious old-school Ultima vibes, pre-Ultima Online vibes even. We're talking back to like Ultima 9 and stuff. Or was it 8? 8 and 9. Although it's debatable whether the graphics are as good, to be honest, but definitely similar. Yeah, just go check out the website. It's Ravendawn.online. They've got all kinds of information, tutorials there. Check out YouTube. There's people putting up fresh stuff for new players. Like, most people are just learning the game now. Most people don't know how to play the game. It's that new. So I certainly am no expert. I'm just learning. Run into these guys before. Here's the Brotherhood they were talking about. So where... You can fish in the game, of course. What MMO is complete without fishing? Just adventuring. I'm looking for Father Earl, hidden somewhere in these ruins. And leveling, obviously. Everything's about the experience points. Oh, ultimate power. Oh, he's got friends. Summoned a wolf. What does that remind me of? Baldur's Gate goblins. Oh, hi. Summoner. Curse on this one. Where do you think you're going? Alright, this is getting a little spicier. I wonder where this... He could be anywhere in here. Oh, I'm a variety gamer. You never know what I'm going to play next. But I do tend to play combat-oriented games as opposed to, you know, fluffy bunny games. I'm not really much of a Stardew Valley type player. Anything from action RPGs to MMORPGs to first-person shooters, strategy tactics, war games. You can chop trees. I've done it once. I don't really have a purpose to it at the moment. I don't plan on being a carpenter. The logo, I just threw that in. It's covering up my mini-map so that people can't easily stream snipe me all the time. Not that I'm expecting that right now, but if I keep playing the game, so I just went ahead and took care of that this morning before I launched the game. But yeah, I changed the color on it. And my friend Miss Timeless plays Stardew. I have it. I've messed with it for a little while. I'll probably play it off stream sometime, but not the kind of thing I'm going to stream, I don't think. Most of the people wouldn't be coming to my channel expecting me to be streaming Stardew. I don't think many people would be expecting me to play this type of game, to be honest, but whoa, what? Who are these guys? Is that Father Earl? How do I get in here? Oh, I was streaming a lot of Vermintide and Arctide. Oh. Actually, I have another one I'm thinking of bringing to the stream. I'm not gonna spoil the surprise. Yep, here he is.
Leave this area quickly, my child. The undead walk here.
You don't say. Maribel sent me.
It's notoriously difficult to earn Paladin Maribel's respect. She must be impressed or desperate.
Yeah, I used to play Counter-Strike back when it was still in beta. I'm old, dude. We're talking like early 90s.
Ah, I see. Well, I will take your word for it. Now, there is dark magic emanating from below. We must work quickly to end its influence before it's too late. We cannot reach it.
Yeah, I used to play Counter-Strike with a joystick and trackball, believe it or not.
You must dispel it first. Go and collect 10 soul orbs from the undead. It won't take long. The surface is crawling with those abominations.
10 soul orbs.
Ravendawn protect you.
They keep giving me heal potions in this game. I have not used one yet. Oh, wait, do I need to go down here? Oh, wait, hold on. Am I missing anything? Yeah, she was almost about to kill that guy. Yeah, Counter-Strike was a lot of fun back in the day. I put a lot of time into it. I didn't suck either. Cleared the side by myself a couple, 3 times or more. I don't know. I did a few things that stood out. When I was younger and had some Mountain Dew in me, I think. Yeah, everything would be keyboard and mouse now for me. I don't even have my old Wildcats set up anymore, I think. I think it wore out on me. It was a great setup, though. Back in the time, it was definitely cool to run, but it was very unusual, very niche even then, to have a joystick trackball setup. Not many people could do it, but I'm an old sax player, so it pretty much came naturally to me to have a couple different tools on either end. When did I start streaming? I first tried streaming... Man, it's been a while. I think I first started streaming maybe 7 or 8 years ago. I was like streaming for a few months, and it was going really well actually. But then life happened, and I had to quit. And I only came back less than 2 years ago now. So there was a big hiatus in between, 3 or 4 years. All right, where does he want me to go here? Just kill skellies. Should drop these soul orbs. And, yep. Streaming is a grind. It's hard to get noticed in the sea of streamers that are out there now. Probably should have stuck with it when I first started. But, yeah. Wasn't in the cards then, but now I'm back. All right, lady, I'm not looking for archers, I'm looking for skellies. Is there any kind of dungeon under here? Or is this locked to me again? Oh, I've got several different... I got a lot of different music in here playing. We'll see how it rolls. I think most of it won't give me a hassle in the recording, but we'll find out. The basic game doesn't really have the greatest soundtrack right now. It didn't have any soundtrack, in fact, when this first came out at all. And I noticed they had a soundtrack in here for the first time when I played last night again. But yeah, it's very, very MIDI sounding and not really what I want for the stream. So I figured we'll go ahead and roll with some fantasy music. It was Valheim before, yeah. Now this isn't. Yeah, when I first started streaming, I actually even had like a lot of events with viewers and stuff. I set up servers, played games with people. I would have like 20, 30 people in the channel at a time. This goes to show you how much things changed in the interim between me first coming on board and trying Twitch and nowadays, because it's now I can barely get anybody even in the stream. So, but I'm a stubborn one. Keep going. All right, Skellies. I got all the soul gems already. That didn't take long. They actually did a little damage to me. Thanks, I appreciate it. I will keep streaming. The trick is, it's hard to find the time, to stream as much as I would like to. I'm hoping actually that that's going to change this year. There's a lot of stuff on the horizon, but it's always the same. It's always like, well, we're all waiting for these great games. We always hope for these great games. Then we end up getting disappointed. I'm hoping that 2024 will not be that type of year. I think we might actually get some great stuff. And then I can really get down and dirty with one or two games that keep me playing all the time and make me want to stream even more often. And then that will probably in turn bring a lot more people to the channel, right? That's how it operates. When people know you're having fun, then they want to watch you play more often. Yeah, I don't have a Discord yet. Not for the channel. I have private Discords. Eventually I'll put up a public one for the channel, but yeah. Once I get to, say, 200 followers, then I'll worry about something like Discord. All right, I gotta go back up here.
The dawn welcomes you, child. Ah, can you hear them? The poor souls are begging for release. Yes, these will do. Now, before we continue to the next task, tell me, do you require healing, child?
Sure, why not?
Then, step into the light. Once you sacrifice 10 soul orbs at the altar, the barrier will be dispelled, and you will be able to find the source. Prepare yourself, child. The lower ruins are infested with the...
Oh, now we can go underneath. All right, now we're talking. No, I don't have an Instagram for this channel. You can find me over on Twitter. X.com. Just look for Dr. Sachs. Oh, wait. Is this not it then? Whoa. This is all enclosed here. There's my axe. Hey, Lady Ghosts, how are you? Going pretty good. Just we're gonna do a little palate cleanser with something completely different. I've been playing this a little off stream, so I was like, okay. Here we go. Now we're in a dungeon. This is Ravendawn. Yeah, Thunder's definitely been playing Valheim. Well, now I'm taking some damage. Alright. I might have to tweak some stuff here a little bit. And for some reason, I can't access this death touch yet. I'm not sure what the dealio is with this tree. I had 5 points, it wouldn't let me buy it. So apparently these passives, every time I spend 5 points in a tree, it'll allow me to pick a passive, I think. We might actually be able to pick one on this side here. You do know your jams there, Thunder. Hi, Midge. Oh, do I? You might be right, yeah. Anyway, these are all pretty easy to reset, I think, without any real cost. Although maybe there is a cost if I reset archetypes at some point. I haven't tried it, but let's see here. So my basic strategy that I'm thinking of is to have like a guy that looks like a warrior like this, but actually channels spell magic through his weaponry. And then it'd be all about critical hits. So in PvP, there's a lot of casters and range guys running around. But if I can make a guy that's super tanky, that has good snares and good healing, and like can counter their range damage long enough, and I can get up on in them, and then just when I hit super hard, have high crit chance, and have like dots. Might be pretty brutal. And then take that damage, focus it all into spell damage instead of physical damage. We'll see. I'm just theory crafting right now. I don't know enough about the game yet, but I like to come up with stuff that'll surprise people. It's very easy and cheap on the silver to respec everything but reputation and crafting passives, which are unrespecable. Ah, gotcha. Okay. So rep and crafting can't be respect. Yeah, well, Riven, I'm streaming, so I mean, I can't focus on one individual person when I'm trying to stream to 2 different platforms. Kind of distracting. If you want to contact me, just follow me over on Twitter. I'll follow you back. Hey, Luke. So this was just a spontaneous thing. I didn't even think I was going to stream this at all because I've got something else in mind. But I was playing this last night off stream after that 5-hour Dragon's Dogma thing I did in the afternoon. I figured, you know what? I was having enough fun with it. I was surprised. I'm not sure why. It's like, it just kind of scratches that old itch. Sometimes you just want to play a game like this, you know? You don't even realize it. We're so inundated with graphics and flashiness, and then we forget it's gameplay that matters, you know? And there's enough elements in here to keep me busy, so... All right. It's not the greatest area for me to start trying to spec stuff. I apply a curse. Big hit. He's dead. Yeah, you can share what you're doing over there. Like I say. Send me a mention on Twitter or whatever. I'll check your stuff out. But I've got, you know, I've got a couple artist friends and I'm an artist myself. So I don't usually hire people. Any secret doors in this game? Oh, is this the altar? It is. Huh. I had a feeling. Okay. Sacrifice now back to Father Earl. So we're still in early game here. I'm trying to get to like level 15 at the moment. From what I hear, when you get to 25 is when things open up. I'll probably start getting attacked by players and things like that. This would be a good place to level down here. Can I even chat? It's the first time I've seen any chat bubbles. Just looking for this altar. It's leveled. Multiplayer Mounts Online. It's been a while. Actually helping people. Look at me go. St. Kurt thing. These are now gray to me because I'm high enough, I guess. Yeah, I still get EXP, just not as much. I don't think I get any fusions from them. Maybe I still do. I don't know. We'll see. Something got nerfed. I guess it's just telling me it's going to be lower. See, that's where my years of experience of playing games like Ultima Online come in, where I just can almost have a sixth sense for knowing when there's something nearby that's probably useful. It's like, why would this room be here? If you know, that's what happened back there.
The air is lighter. Sacrificing the orbs removed the barrier like I suspected.
I Can't sense a difference.
But we who walk in the dawn are more attuned to such subtle changes, child. These ruins once belonged to a cathedral. The lower levels used to be prayer rooms. Now they are surely corrupted with dark magic. You must cleanse them. Here, take this. The water inside that flask is no longer ordinary, child. It's been blessed by priests of the dawn and will cleanse any area of unholy corruption.
My chat options make my character sound like a moron.
There are 8 rooms below which must be cleansed. Each room will have a holy water basin somewhere on the wall. Look for a holy symbol above them. Find these basins and use the flask of holy water. A few drops should suffice.
Okay. So that probably means there's a quest item. Yep. Thought I could maybe put it in my taskbar, but no. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's go up here for a second. This is the perfect place to... Leech. Throws a leech at the target, dealing 13 spell damage per second for 10 seconds, healing you by the same amount. Costs 41 mana. Let's just go ahead and grab this. Point in intelligence. Actually, this. Wait, where do you want me to go now? Oh, I need to talk to him again?
The air is lighter. Sacrificing the orbs removed the barrier like I suspected. Ah, but we who walk in these ruins once belonged. The water inside, there are 8 rooms below which must...
Oh, I didn't click the end. Now I should be able to go down. There we go. How old school is this? Alright, so that's got a low mana cost. Let me move these around a little bit. Oh, that's got some range on it. Raven, you're gonna get timed out if you keep bugging me in the middle of the stream. I don't mean to be rude to you, but seriously. How deep do we have to go here? Okay, what are we looking for here? I think this is it. Yep. Interact. Little basins with the crosses. All right, that's one of them. It's cleansed automatically. There's another one. Three remaining. Give me your experience points. Pretty good experience. 330. Surely it won't let me do it again, will it? Yeah, okay, already filled. Let's keep in track at least. There's one. Two left. Go. One left. Could it be down here? No way. Seem to have nothing to challenge me yet. 2-second cooldown. I gotta pay attention to cooldowns on some of these things. Lots of text, lots of things to learn. I guess I'll save that revenge move for when I really need it. All right, surely it's got to be one down here somewhere. These stairs? That's not where I want to go. Must be one over here I missed. Here it is. Done. Back to Father Earl. Warband infusion, nice. Denise the Cheat. Is she a merchant? Oh, I don't have access. Quest related, obviously. So how many of you are in the chat actually are playing Ravendawn at all? I know at least one or two of you are. Oh, there's a chest. Beer. I need coffee. Okay, how do we get out of here? Minimap's misleading me. Here we go. Hey, lady.
Ah, so you've cleansed the prayer rooms. Still, I sense much darkness from below. Not possible. I blessed it myself, and the flask touched no other hands. No, the holy water was simply not strong enough. The corruption here runs deeper than I could have known. We must turn to the blessed herbs. They've been used for centuries to cleanse areas of great evil. You'll find an old dispensary below the prayer rooms. You'll need this key to open it. Come back when you've obtained the herbs.
Strong H. Some Brits involved in this? Back down in it again. Oh wow, I didn't realize that curse I have has got that much of a range on it. Oh, this is it. Stay back, fiend. I'm not one of the undead, no.
Wait, please don't kill me. I really thought you were one of the undead. Well, not exactly, but you could pass for a zombie. The undead came out of nowhere. And my brethren, they aren't themselves.
You're wearing Brotherhood colors.
I'm with the Brotherhood. But is that really important right now? There are worse enemies out there. Even though I'm a bandit, I'm just trying to survive, same as you.
Oh.
You'll let me go, right?
Sure, but hand over any stolen goods.
Fine. This ring was sitting on the shelf. Take it then. Doubt it's worth much anyways. Are you trying to end this madness? I think I'll stay in here until the undead are gone. At least. By the way, before the
You better have some food in these crates.
I saw some Brotherhood leaders acting strangely. They were bringing a bunch of candles down to the prison for some reason. I thought it was odd. Hey, you just gonna leave all these potions on the shelf? Take some and lock the door behind you.
More potions. I have 34 heal potions. Whoop. What the?
Thanks for letting me go. Now all I got to do is make it out of here in one piece.
Oh, what's this? Something in the chest. Great. Blessed herbs. Ah, I gotcha. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Why isn't this door? There we go. Something's odd. Saw the interact for a split second, then it disappeared again. That's bugged. Yeah, the directions in the game for movement are a little off. wish it was easier to spot the stairs in this game. Okay, I gotta go around. Maybe they're over here. Yeah.
I can sense the herbs in your pockets. They emanate holiness. Indeed, once the cleansing is complete, it will be easier to pinpoint the source of the corruption. However, the herbs themselves are not enough. They must be burned in the 4 eternal braziers.
And will the smoke cleanse the
Ruins
ruins?
are connected by a web of natural cracks. Holy smoke will spread everywhere. The 4 eternal braziers can be found in a small cave beneath the ruins. Go there and burn the blessed herbs. When the corruption is cleansed, the source will be revealed. You must find a way to destroy it, child.
All right, back in we go. Cooldown timers. Maybe I'll end up being the Green Knight or something. Ouch. He actually hurt. Eat that. Yeah, they were a little beefier. There we go. That's one of the braziers. Braziers. Two remaining. Yeah, Creation Club mini boss. Man, I haven't played Elder Scrolls in a long time now. I wonder how long it'll be till we ever see the sequel. And I swear, if they use the same engine, I'm going to disown Bethesda. A link in the description for Ravenguard? No, unfortunately, I just mean this is the first time I've done this, but easy enough to find. I think it's Ravendawn.online, I think is the website. Yeah, I gotta admit, man, after Starfield, I think a lot of us have pretty much had a different view on Bethesda. I just logged into the game one day and just was like, why am I playing this? I'm bored. That was it. That was the last time I streamed it. The bases and all that in Starfield, that's what really did it for me. The bases are just useless. Light the candles around the sacrificial altar located underneath the prison cells. Oh yeah, and then them monetizing all the mods and everything. Between them and Nexus is shenanigans. I quit modding. It'll be a long time before I mod anything again. Make a mod for any game. Yep, don't remind me. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill with this game. Levels. I want to get to the point where I can actually play with the class mechanics, customize something, and get some PvP action. Then I'll decide whether or not I'm gonna. It'll probably just be something I end up playing off stream, to be honest. Playing this today. We'll see, but yeah, I've got a lot of people bebopping in and out of the chat today, though, I will say. It's like, this game is way more popular than it has any right to be, it seems. Sacrificial altar, is it up here? Oh, we're warm. Underneath the... Oh, this must be it. Underneath the prison cells. Those are like traps if I've ever seen any. Those gotta be spike traps, right? Looks like I'm probably gonna have to go that way, though. Oh, nothing happened. Here we go. Big Skelly, level 11. There it is. That's got to be the sacrificial altar. Oh, hi. Oh. Wow. Mirror image. That wasn't scary or anything. Jeez. Here, eat that. Oh, no, you don't. We cast that damn thing again. I got a curse on me or something. Yeah, there's a dot on me. Wow. That ticks pretty good. 21 a pop. Anything down here to loot? Hey. Now, this is where I try to remember how I get out of here. Oh, I didn't come this way. Those are definitely traps for the future or something. She died in my dot. Game needs more loot. Lootables. It's a little spicy when there's more than one of them. The levels are closer to mine. I need to boost that healing. underground right now. Keepers of the Balance. Read the summoning letter that you've received. Glademire. This region is currently in peace, but going into conflict soon. No murder can be committed by players until the timer goes to 0. This region is a war zone. Players can freely engage in combat and commit murder without consequences. Infamy is not gained for killing players, and players who are already murderers do not lose infamy when killed. Monsters provide 5% increased experience and silver during the conflict in this region. Oh, there you go. So, it's not all fun and games. You can get into some real throwdowns. And zones can even go in and out of peace. This is right outside the capital city, too. That's where the fun begins.
Hail! The dawn smiles upon you. I feel as if a great shadow has been lifted.
The bandits had awakened evil spirits in the dungeon. They were possessed.
Ah, yes. I am not surprised. Necromancy is the darkest of magical arts. A very dangerous game. You gamble your own soul in the process and lose it more often than not. Remember that.
Why do I like to play Necromancer so much, then? I do not tolerate those who subvert the natural order of things.
That is good to hear, my child. Anyways, thanks to you, hordes of undead aren't running roughshod over Glademire's plains. Please take this amulet as a token of our thanks, and may you go forth in the light of the dawn.
See ya. Oh, man. The script. Find the dwarf Rumnar somewhere at the Ravendawn mines. Alright, collect your rewards. Ooh. Fusion 75, 2,000 silver. And what was this other thing? Ranger's Summoning. A carefully prepared invitation letter bearing a quite memorable sigil as a seal required for Keepers of Balance. I'm supposed to read this. Oh, right click. Greetings, Gurthang. Word has traveled about your recent exploits, and we've been positively impressed by what we've heard. We're in constant need of people with outstanding skill to join our ranks. If at least half of what we've been told about you is true, then we believe someone such as yourself will eagerly rise up to the challenge. Hereby, the Rangers Company officially calls you to our headquarters in Glademire. That's about to go into war mode. Present yourself before Grandmaster of Maxor with this letter, summoned in hand. We look forward to your arrival. Best regards, Rangers Company Inner Council. Something tells me that's going to get me in all kinds of trouble. Next main goal, reach legacy level 20. I didn't know we could have more than one. I didn't know we could have spaces in our names. Dang it. I could have changed my name. Oh well. All right. Let's find this dwarf, and then I gotta get to a place where I can actually look at my build. Then I gotta learn how to sell stuff. There's some dwarves. Oh, look at this. You don't look so good. These dwarves like to drink. Oh, good job, of course. What was that sound effect about? We didn't mean to, but the Barrel of Ale were just so sad and lonely looking. Anyways, the Warhogs are all holed up in Oakwood Camp. That's where you're going to need to hit them. Kill 12 hoglets, 7 Warhogs, and 3 Battle Hogs, then return here so you can help. So we can see what you're made out of. Got it? Yep. Off you go. Long legs. All right. Kill quest. Honestly, I wanted to go back to town, to be honest. Let's see. Bit of a walk, though. All right, fine. We'll kill everything. Oh, these are humanoids. Any loot? Nothing. Of course, the real fun won't begin in this game till PvP, but by the time I run into it, I'll probably be so out-leveled, it'll be comedy hour. Oh, okay. Still no loot. Just what they're dropping. Battle Hog. Killed a couple of them. Oh, Banner of Virtue. Wait, what was that? Was that something that... should have grabbed? Oh, damn it. Was that something that dropped from me? Never seen it before. Actually, let's check equipment. I got a new amulet, didn't I? Cosmetic materials. Damn it. Of course. Trying to look at my gear, dude. Silver ring. Increases weapon defense by 2. Oh, nice. Nope. Hold on. So I'll do it manually. Here's the amulet. Increases attack power against creatures from the skeleton family by 4. Oh, what good does that do me if I'm not fighting skeletons? Nada. Nope. Well, that's something he's dropping. You wouldn't expect a warhog to have a banner of virtue. Alright. I just need hoglets. They're out here. You got your trusty doggo, too, that will give you tutorials on just about anything in the game. So if you ever get into the game and you're stuck, go ahead and click on Bandit, and you'll probably have something in there. There's info that I haven't read yet about professions, the third archetype, and armor types. Actually, that's all right. I can actually choose a third archetype, but we'll deal with that when I get back to town. Damn hoglets. A lot of these guys. Who's this dude? I gotta go take this guy on. Hold on. Og Hero. Oh, look at those goblins running around on some kind of cyborg bear or something. What is that? So much for that hero. I guess they're armored. seen goblins that drop like some kind of automated automaton type spider things on streams for other people. I think I saw that with Zori. Alright. Still need 4 hoglets. When I wasn't looking for them, they were everywhere. Typical as that. There's one. Two more. Dwarf comedy, you're not hostile, right? Oh. Are you really? Why are you attacking me, dude? Everybody's a murderer. Here, will they fight each other? Hey, he went away. There we go. Oh, to Brumnar again. Why are your drunk buddies trying to kill me? Look, Void's long legs is back and bloodied. You could say I carved up some pork. I could go for some bacon right about now. Damn hogs breed like rabbits. Unless we attack their lairs and supplies, they'll just keep multiplying. Take this torch and hammer. You've seen the inside of their camp, right? Be creative. Oh, goodness. It just never ends. Alright. I think it's time to go Glademire. Actually, let's teleport back to town. Haven't done this before. It does work. How often can I do this? Oh, it costs, I think. 225. Some of these are... Okay, so I can automatically travel from here to different waypoints, and they're all at different degrees of cost. I gotcha. Okay. So there's the world map. It's pretty big. If you get patron, it costs 0. So there you go. There's some of the advantages to being a paying customer, I guess. Convenience. Not surprised. Little pay to win, but not terrible. They gotta make money somehow, right? Alright, so... how do I just sell basic items? He's looking cool. He's got the helmet. Shield designs. All I see is buy. I never see sell. Third archetype. Alright, so we go to archetypes again. We gotta choose a new one. I'm just using Bandit to just see how it works. Now select the archetype you'd like to learn and confirm it, yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna go with, believe it or not, Wizardry. Or you can always preview the archetype skill by selecting the one you want to see. Yeah. It's fine. Have a look at them. Oh, there's even little videos. That's cool. Single target ability. Crosshair ability. Okay, so crosshair basically AoE. Area of effect. Whenever you deal damage with a skill and it is not critical hit, gain 2% critical chance until you have a critical hit. Passive. See, that's the kind of thing I'm looking for. Criticals. Any attack made against you causes the attacker to take 21 spell damage. Fire shield. That's nice. I don't know if I want this, actually. Teleport. That could be handy. Let's look at some other archetypes here. Shadow. Flashes the target, dealing 76 weapon damage. Applies a bleed. Throws a net that snares. Anti-healing venom. You can dual wield. Your critical strikes have a 25% chance to generate 20 Aether. This effect can occur once every 6 seconds. Ether. 10% more damage to targets under 50% health. Every hit you land on the target will steal movement speed from it. There. Whenever you deal damage, there's a 10% chance to increase your current critical strike chance by 10% for 6 seconds. Okay. Spiritual. It's like a wizard again. Critical strikes have a 15% chance to increase your spell damage by 5 for 8 seconds up to 3 stacks. Yeah, I mean, these are the kind of things I'm looking for. These passives that impact critical hit chances. Critical strikes apply deep wounds. Very World of Warcraft. Whenever you get below 30% health, Bloodlust will increase critical chance by 20%. That's good, but that's when you're on the edge. Whenever you deal damage, gain 1 stack of hatred. Whatever you take damage, gain 2 stacks of hatred for 6 seconds. What does that mean? Bloodseeker heals 50% of the damage dealt by basic attacks. Whenever you cast a skill and deal a critical strike with it, apply a Sunder to the target for 12 seconds. Okay, now I'm trying to avoid doubling up on the warrior type archetypes here. I've got one. Archery. All right, let's go with it. Wizardry. Always change it. I don't think I picked up any cards in my adventures. Nope. So I can reset archetypes easily enough. It's free until legacy level 20. Oh, okay. Doesn't cost me anything right now. Good to know. Can I skip? No. To go right down the tree. Cannot learn this yet. See, this is confusing. They need to do something about this. Frostbolt applies a slow to the target. Probably more useful to me as a potential melee. Or PvE though, shoots a frostbolt, deals 51 damage. Basically, they both do the same base damage. We go with fireball, right? I can always change things. Okay. Got some passives here that I'm not utilizing. Must invest 5 skill points into active. Okay, so I've got 5 over here. I see. So this is important. So we want to boost crit. Decreases global cooldowns on all skills. Is that everything across all archetypes or just witchcraft? Probably want to pump points into wizardry, to be honest. Erupt deals 73 spell damage and applies 3 stacks of deep burning on target. It's down the tree here. Teleport. Oh. Oh, wow, okay. Yes, yes. What's happening? Why didn't this reset? Why, did I pick the wrong one? I did. I'm dumb. I could have sworn I clicked on wizardry. Ugh. Yes. Wizardry. There it goes. Okay. I gotta be careful here. Did I put everything back? I did. Well, that's cool. At least I remembered where I had my stuff. Well, kinda. There. Okay, this is what got my attention, this teleport. Takes a lot of mana, though. Oh, man, Pyroblight's 102 mana, though. Hey, Thunder, welcome back. Been internet problems? Yeah, well. I'm blessed in that regard. Although it cost me too much, it's stable. I got my third archetype, so we're called a Hex Warden with this current build. Good news is I can reset all these archetypes for free until level 20. Probably want to add another bar. See how that works. Where was it? I know there was an option in here. Oh, brain dead. Oh wow, you can move every element around. That's nice. Oh, here it is. Ability bars. 2. Shift 1, Shift 2. I don't want that. Something easier than that. Can I change these? Oh man, don't tell me there's no keybinds. There's got to be keybinds. Can I cast in town? I'm almost afraid. I can, but I need a target. Probably a good thing I don't have a target. Contains 5 random items. Alright, so how do I just sell stuff in my backpack? The most basic thing in the world. There's a bank. I'm picking up these cosmetic materials sometimes. I don't think I can do anything with them. I bet I have to, like, pay them monies to be able to get to the cool changes, the cool kids club. Unless... See, that's just weird. The character sheet is on X, not C. Maybe this is for crafting. Doesn't say it is, though. Field rations. Oh, yeah, I can get bonuses for periods of time from this stuff. I forgot all about it, like drinking beer. Channels restores 50 health and mana per second for 15 seconds. Then there's this regular food. Baked potatoes that I bought increases damage by 1 for 30 minutes. Yeah, I should have taken advantage of some of this stuff. Even sharpening stones, whetstones, kind of like back in World of Warcraft. Time to explore the town, I guess. Oh, this is a bar only for a certain group of soldiers. They won't serve me in here. Wagon crafter. Gunter. You look like a merchant. All out of wares and just about to pack up. What were you selling? Everything. A procurer of fine oddities, a merchant of the underground, a redistributor of lost items. I deal with the small treasures some people find laying around. Why do I feel you're trying to hide something? I get it, go around peddling stuff without caring about its origins. Finally, someone who knows to appreciate what I do. Wait, you're not with the Raven Guard, are you? Oh, No. Lucky hat. That's not just any lucky hat. That's my lucky hat. I tell you, this hat has been with me on all my travels, all very profitable travels. Are you really trying to sell me your old hat? Well, what if instead of selling it to you, you make a little fair exchange? Tell you what, fetch some poisonous sacks, 45 of them will do, and I'll let go of my really pretty lucky hat. What? I'm not trying to poison anybody. It might be offense, but I'm not an assassin. No, I've heard that poisonous sacks are in high demand around the slums. They have a pretty big rat problem over there. Huh, okay. I don't know about that. Thought he was going to give me a hat for a minute. You don't have packs in the warehouse or with you, so you have to have trade packs to deal with that guy. Shipbuilder. Basic ship. Oh, look at that. Only costs 500 to get a basic ship. Small fishing, and then it goes from 500 to 10,000. I'd call that a leap. 25,000, 50,000. I have to pay for each little piece of it. Good grief. Okay, I don't think I'm ready to travel the seas yet. Craft a trade pack. So this is where things get dicey, because once you craft trade packs, other players can attack you, I think. But if you get to your destination, you can make a fat profit. Huh. This is where having a house must pay off too, because obviously a lot of this stuff is what you would grow or raise on your farm. Global demand, it even shows you on this one. Interesting. Oh, okay. Not going anywhere. He doesn't want to talk to me. Okay, so what am I not understanding here? Why isn't there just like a basic shop where I can sell junk? Or is it right in front of me and I don't see it? Collector, vendor, market, that's the auction house, bank, vendor, vendor. I've gone on all these vendors already. We know he won't buy anything. Barkeep. Can't sell. Cooking. They're in here cooking stuff. Oh man, this is a big old inn. Two levels of this place. All this real estate and nobody buying my junk. Come on now. Maybe I can sell it here? That would be kind of crazy, but maybe. I'm just thinking auction house. I'm not thinking about selling junk, but maybe it's all in one. Yeah, my money, I've got over 6,000, almost 7,000 silver. Okay. I bet there's decent weapons on there for sale that are cheap at my level. Okay, hold on. I've got to, let me look this up. This is starting to annoy me. How to sell junk. Ravendawn. Probably so obvious, I just kick myself. Here it is. Where to sell trash items. You're kidding me. It's like it's an NPC hidden somewhere. This guy logically says, NPCs should have some kind of representation on the map as it will confuse new players. Yeah, exactly. What the heck, man? This is so basic. Why is this even a thing I'm having to look up? Monk Quartermaster, you can sell monster loot. You serious? I don't think so. I tried that, didn't I? Anyway, let's see if this, hold on. Let's see if this dude up here, I think I saw him. Where was he? Maybe not. Maybe it was down here.
As a fisherman, once you begin understanding the sea, you learn to respect it, the easy or the hard way. To live off the ocean's bounty, you must appreciate its never-ending.
Something else I just stumbled into.
What good is a boat full of fish if pirates soon come to steal your life and cargo?
That's got to be AI, right? There's no way that's voice acted. It's kind of like right between voice acting and AI quality of old. So it's like in the mid, right? Hard to tell nowadays. That's got to be AI, man. King would never let you starve.
Make sure the Raven Guard keep the city safe. But do you see anyone handing out bread? And start pestering the rich. You may soon have more problems than an empty belly. However, if you've got the skills, some line and a good old fishing hook, they'll keep you fed.
Yeah, at some point we got to learn how to fish. You know, we got to fish in games like this, or you're not playing. Like, this is where you can test the mechanics of growing crops and animal husbandry and all that. I did that already. All right, I'm just kind of wandering now. I'm way off base. I know he's not around here. Who are you? Hail, citizen. This area is restricted to members of the Raven Guard. Of course. These books, why are they off limits? Books. These are no simple books. They're documents of unmeasurable importance to the Raven Guard. You can read them cover to cover and still not understand one bit of these reports. Believe me, even I don't understand most of them. Sounds like our government. Man, I remember when I first started playing Ultima Online, I just wander around towns for hours.
A lot of folks say this is the luckiest fountain in all of Ravendawn. Did you know that? Some claim that after tossing in a silver coin, they received a blessing or had a wish come true.
That's ridiculous.
Maybe, but I personally know some folk who swear their ailment's been cured by the fountain. Been coming here every day for the past month, hoping it'll be enough.
No harm in keeping faith, I suppose.
Can't hurt, right? The only thing suffering is my coin purse. Anyways, I ain't run out of silver yet, so I'll keep trying. For Asha's sake, that's my wife. You got a wish? Toss in a coin, maybe you'll get lucky. You never know.
Huh. How would I even go about doing that? Yeah, I don't know. I just can't tell. Like, they're all different voices, but the way they speak their lines is just so bland, but yet not robot. It's got to be new AI. Ravencrest. What the heck? Is Ravencrest hostile? Not sure. Something just happened. I didn't think this place could go hostile. It's the capital, isn't it? With guards. Why is that showing me his level? Oh. Rain. That's the first weather effect I've seen since I've been playing. Alright, we've got day-night cycles and weather. Although the day-night needs to be a little more nighttime, in my opinion. I could barely even notice when it's nighttime. Ooh, hey, hello. This is all free, right? To be honest, I mean, Ultima Online is more detailed than this. Even the old version of the game had like items that you could actively move and pick up off the ground, and there'll never be another game like that. They should have created a sequel, but yeah, never happened. And no, Shroud of the Avatar does not count. Alright, so I think the guy I'm looking for is on the northern part of this town. Who are you? No, I don't want to play a game. I'm in a game. Who's this? The items you carry, you hear the whispers of untapped potential. What are you talking about? Dawn Essence, Wanderer. It's all around us, even within the most basic items you carry. Few can sense it, let alone being able to properly extract or use it. What can I use Dawn Essence for? Whatever you do with it, it's for you to decide, Wanderer. I'm only concerned with its extraction. As I told you, few can properly make use of Dawn Essence, but even fewer can harvest it. And can you? I spent years mastering the technique of extracting Dawn Essence from even the most mundane objects, although this power comes with a cost, of course, and rules must be observed for the process to work. What are the rules? For starters, the item in question needs to be a piece of equipment. Even a weapon will do. This makes the process easier. Then the piece needs to be of mundane quality. Anything better than basic grade apparel will spoil the result. That's odd. Anything else? This is where the mysteries of the technique start unraveling. The piece in question shall not be tied to your life thread or soulbound, as I like to call it. Also, it should not be infused with any sort of experience from your past echoes, as that would corrupt the essence. Okay, what about the cost? The piece of your gear you wish to extract Dawn Essence from will be broken down, destroy the process. That is the price to pay for power. Oh, and it goes without saying, but you should only offer gear that you're not currently using or wearing. Okay. Perhaps you'd like a demonstration? Yes, of course. I want to break down gear into Dawn Essence. You don't seem to be in possession of any item meeting the strict rules involved in this process. Okay, all that for nothing. Thanks. But now we remember where she is, I guess. She does not stand out on the map at all, though. I mean, it's like, what? They really need to have, like, dots or something for these NPCs. Oh, I like that, man. He's got a cool wizard hat and beard and staff. I'm jealous. Okay, where is this dude? Who's this guy? Sell! Oh my... Dude, why is this such a pain in the ass to find? Alright, so all this stuff that I have here is junk. Pretty much. Right? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in here that contains anything. Alright, so if I sell all this, I guess he's going to take all of it at once. 220 total in return. Maybe not. No. Can I... Is there any way to select all? No. Can't sell all? Okay. Well, it is a new game, guys. So... Alright. Am I sure I want to sell something like this? Hold on. Some of this stuff is probably used in crafting. Maybe not. I guess if it's for sale to this guy, it's safe. What is this guy? Hold on, let me talk to this hermit. Nope, can't talk to him. Okay, is there a way to mark the map? Collector. This whole time, that's what this guy's name on the map was. Collector. Okay, I don't get it. It's not a very good name. They have a shop where you can sell to called Collector. Just call it a merchant or something. What the hell? All right, sell. Sell, 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 sell. Sell, sell. Okay, I'm making some money. Damn, I'm almost up to 10,000. All right. All right, I'm happier now. My backpack is happier too. Auto sorting, boom. All right, so all this other stuff. Moa treat, hide. All right, so if I right click these bags, items will pop out, right? Or not? The heck? Another mystery. What the hell just happened? Oh, I see. It's giving me silver sometimes, and then other times it's adding things like this Moa treat. Okay, that's not clear either. I'm so used to, like, if I click something like this, items will pop out into the bag, but that's not how this works. I've got a bunch of these supply bags I picked up in my travels. Random items, but actually all it's turning out to be is just silver and Moa treats. That's it, they're all gone. Okay. I'm getting the hang of it, I guess. That's a little confusing, needlessly confusing. You're expecting, like, food and, you know, other stuff to come popping out of a bag, and it really turned out to be nothing but silver and Moa treats. 2 different bags. 2 different types of bags and like 20 different versions of those. All right. Anyway. At least my bag is... got more space. I could swear I saw somebody had different keybinds for this second bar they put in. Oh, wow. Okay, you can move them around like this. And then you can't get them back. I'm going to have to use the... Can I drag it? Nope. Settings. Graphics. Windows. Edit UI. Alright, now I can move it. Lock in place. Oops. Boom. Alright, pretty customizable. As long as you know where to look. Destroy the Warthog supply cars. I could go back to that, or I could go to this Keepers of the Balance. Or, I mean, I've got money to spend. It's burning a hole in my pocket, right? Maybe I should look at the auction house. All right. Equipment. Helmets. Filter. We just want high, normal, high, probably anything other than that I won't be able to afford, right? Plate armor. Leather. Plate and leather. What's this? Can I sort by price? Yes. There's a whole bunch of junk in here. I don't want any of that. All right, hold on. Filter. No leather. Tons of the pliant crescent. This requires level 10, so this has got something to it. They have different abilities on them. Intelligence and vitality. Intelligence and might. Dexterity. This is a possibility right here. This one right here. +1 intelligence, +2 vitality. Doesn't sound like it sucks. For only 1,600 and 1,700 silver. Let's see though. Let's go up here. There's a ton of these for sale. Primary attribute. Intelligence. Secondary attribute. Spell power. Wow, that really okay. Suddenly we're looking at level 25 gear that costs 150,000. 220,000. Okay, no. We'll leave off secondary. Wait, what? Why did that go so crazy? Oh, I must have sorted by highest. Yeah. That's what it is. Health regen. Maximum health. tier. Tier 2. There we go. Man, there's just so many of these. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and buy that one that I saw. Right at the beginning. This one right here. You successfully purchased the offer. What about trinkets? I don't have any trinkets. Rings. Boots. Or shields. Sentinel shield. Defender's Bulwark. Oh man, these get crazy expensive all of a sudden. It's a nice one. Intelligence and might. 3,300. I'll buy it. Why not? Let's go crazy. Completed orders. Let's see. Does this just show up on my backpack? Yep. Equipment. I do have this Laderian helmet, but this is garbage. Aha. Unfortunately, this stuff doesn't appear on your character, which is kind of lame. 3 attack, 1 defense. 1 attack, 2 defense, but it's got +1 intelligence. Can I infuse this stuff into the new items? That's a good question. Yes. Hold on. Cool. Oh, wow. That's quite the boost. Costs. Suddenly we're going to get an additional +1 to attack, +2 to defense, and +2 to intelligence. Nice. This definitely uses up your silver, though. Holy mackerel. I think I'm out of gold and silver. I am. Almost down to 0. A little better than it was. Every little bit. So we're learning. I mean, this, like I say, the game is surprisingly deep once you actually get into it. when I'm out of game, obviously, if that's how you can edit your keybinds. That's kind of suck, but it's better than not being able to do it. I'm just guessing. All right. Collector's over here. All right, I'm just going to go sell my old helmet to this guy. Oh, wait, he's not going to... What's this? What do I do with this? Huh. Wait, what? Where did it go? When I right-click stuff, it just disappears sometimes. What's that all about? The helmet just disappeared, and so did that kebab. Did it just get instant deleted? There's no warning? Or is that a bug? A lot of this stuff in the game, I mean, honestly, today I've been more confused by this game than any other game I can recall in the last couple weeks. There's just a game that looks so basic. It's got some issues and or secrets built in that aren't always on the surface. I'm just kind of like, why is this such a big deal? I mean, I'm trying to manipulate stuff in my damn inventory. This is the total amount of reputation points you've earned so far. Oh, in different... Somehow I have 32 in the bad guy slot, 205 in the neutral, and 467 in the good guys. I guess. Doesn't let me actually click this to see more details. Okay. I'm annoyed by the fact that that helmet disappeared and I couldn't sell it anywhere. What am I not understanding? Let me go look at my bank. Yeah, I haven't put anything in here. I think I better just transfer some of this stuff. Cosmetic materials. from inventory. Probably the wrong game again. Yep. Don't tell me I'm one of the first people that this has happened to. No way. Yeah, I'm getting nowhere with that. Oh well, they're gone. Maybe they'll appear when I relog in or something, but I think those are just gone. I don't know. I don't get it. And if it was something I ate here and it gives me a buff, wouldn't a buff appear somewhere? Like, we'll go ahead and click the bread here. Yeah, see? Buff appears up here. So whatever it was, the kebab that I right-clicked, it just disappeared. It did not give me a buff. So it's either a bug or something completely unexplained that's sending the items to somewhere in the ether of Ravendawn that I don't know yet. But I think it's just bugged. Luckily, it was only, I mean, the helmet probably was worth some money, but then I don't even have a clue where I would even have sold it because it wasn't up for sale. Maybe I could sell stuff like that to the blacksmith. Let's see, where is he? I don't think he will buy anything, though. I've come to these guys before, and all they do is sell. Hold on. And again, they really have to mark these things on the map, like blacksmith, carpenter, right? Not vendor. What the hell, man? That doesn't help. And I'm not hearing these guys. There was no noise. Now there's a little tink tink. Earlier today it was way more obvious. Okay, so yeah, just buy. Let's talk to him. Okay, I don't need his services, he says. Oh, what's this? I've fallen into a crafting competition quest. Listen, I have plans but lack the materials. If you bring me what I require for each design, you can keep the stuff I make. Oh. All right. I don't have anything currently that I can make. Alright, I guess the helmet, the leather helmet is just gone. Well, that's cool. I'll be very careful about right-clicking anything in my backpack from now on until I find out what the hell that's all about. Until then, I'm assuming it's a bug. All right. Well, guys, I think I am going to take a break. It's way past lunchtime. I've been on for over almost 3.5 hours. And I just not really intending to do this long. I'm just going to do a quick glance at it. But this game is a time sink, brother. It will just suck you in. Little wonder when I had to spend half an hour just trying to find a guy to sell items to. No, in all fairness, the game is pretty cool for what it is. I'm enjoying it. Scratching that old itch from way back, and I'm looking forward to trying to get into some more depth on my builds and hopefully some PvP at some point. But I'm still way too low level for that. I'm level 15. I don't think it's going to really open up until like 10 more levels. So I probably will be back later with more of this, if not today, maybe tomorrow. But I've got plans for a more major game that I think people will probably want to see me play. But if you're interested in seeing more of this, leave a thumbs up on the YouTube video and it'll help me gauge. And I will always consider throwing it back into the stream. Otherwise, I'll probably be toying with this stuff offline a lot of times in the background, and then every once in a while I'll throw it up on the stream regardless, depending on what else is happening. But yeah, pretty cool. Ravendawn. Check it out. It's free to play. Just came out. It's in active development. It's early access. There are some pay options that give you basically quality of life enhancements. Other than that, I think there's no real pay to win. Not too major anyway, unless you consider, some things pay to win, like being able to get into the game faster than other people, or maybe being able to get better deals on items, costs, and things like that. I think that's the kind of stuff that might be in the game for paying people. But other than that, I don't think you're going to be able to get anything that's actually going to give you, overt ability to just destroy the enemy. But yeah, they got to make their money, right? Anyway, hope to see you guys again soon. I'm Dr. Sachs, and I will be back when you least expect it.